friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are doing our last side hustle paycheck for the month of March and our week 5 full-time income money because it's not that much. So I thought I would combine these videos. So this was for March 25th. I made $486.44 off Etsy, and then my YouTube check for my February videos was $522.64. So we are going to stuff a total of $1,010 today. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 50, 650, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 890, 910, 920, 930, 935, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1,000, 1,005, and 1,010. So it's all here. And let's jump into our side hustle binder, business binder. Taxes gets 25%, which today is $250. So $250. Oops. I should add that to this year's. So for 2023, we have $6,169. And then this year for 2024, we have 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000. So plus 2,000, and then 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, and 185. So plus 185. So we have $8,354 in taxes. Products today is getting $165. So 150, 65. So now in products, I have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 315, and 320. Equipment is getting 20. So I have 20, 40, and 50 in equipment. Shipping is also getting 20. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100 in shipping. Oops. Office supplies is getting 20. So now I have 40. And then marketing is getting 40. I am going to put 20 into giveaways. So now I have 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390 in giveaways. And then I'll put 20 in $1 bills or $2 bills. So I have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 350. So I have $740 in marketing. And then in bills, we're adding 5 to each category. So in Instant Ink, I have 15. QuickBooks, I have 25, 35, and 40. YouTube Premium has 25, 35, and 40. Amazon has 55, 65, and 70. Canva has 55, 65, and 70. Cricut has 55, 65, and 70. And then P.O. Box has 55, 65, and 70. So $375 in bills. My emergency fund gets 5%, which is $50. So I have 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400, 410, 415, and 420 in emergency fund. And then professional development is getting $5. So I have 1, 2, 300, 320, 340, 345, 350, 355, and 360 in professional development. And then Roth IRA I'm skipping today because I want to make some progress in another envelope. So we are not adding to my Roth today, which is unlike me. We're also not adding to my savings, like my weekly spending, but not savings, weekly spending, but we are going to add to my long-term spending, which is in this binder. Clothes has 50 and is not getting anything. Costco is getting a 5, so I have 50, 75, and 80 in Costco. Date night has 20 and is getting skipped today. Drinks is getting 5, and I have these 4 ones, so I'm gonna pull those out for the $1 challenge, and we'll put this 5 into drinks. And then fitness and wellness, I wanted to give a ton of money today, so we're doing $285. So 200, 250, 270, 280, and 285. And that is all going to my credit card because I owe myself that money. And then fun is getting skipped. It has 5. Gifts is getting skipped. It has 5. Giving is getting 5. So I have 25, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, and $48 in giving. Haircuts, I have 20. Household has 5, 10, and 15. Planners has 10. Self-care has 5, 10, and 15. Toiletries has 15. Volleyball has 50. And then buffer has just 5. So that is it for this binder. Moving on to baby blue, we are just adding to 2 envelopes today. First one up is birthdays. So I have 50 in my friend Lauren, and then for my friend my fiance Colin, we're adding 5. So I have 50 in Lauren and 5, 10, 15, and 20 in Colin. So I have 70 in birthdays. Emergency fund has 5,000. My electronics has 1,500. And then we're gonna add 5 into holidays. Easter has 50, which is this weekend, so I will likely use that. And then Mother's Day has 50, so we're working on my trip to the Outer Banks, which is getting 5. So 5, 10, and 15 in Outer Banks. That means I have 115 in holidays. Medical has 1,100. Rosie has 100 in her spending, and then her emergency fund has 200, 250, 270, and 280. Take these ones out. So that means we have 380 in Rosie. Scooter has 250. We're not adding to that today. And then my walkaway fund has 6,300, which we're also not adding to today. So there's that. And then for Big Blue, we are going to end today by adding 20 to car. So I have 1, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340 in new car. And then 1,000 in repairs, 100 in oil changes, 250 in deductible, 200 in registration, and then 1,000 in emergency. So 2,890. And what's funny is that someone was like, does she just never get oil changes? I've not seen her spend that envelope. And I am due for an oil change, so I'm gonna do that this upcoming week. Christmas, I have $200 saved for my fiance, and we're gonna add $20 for my parents. So I have 20, 40, 60 for my parents. And 200 for my fiance, so that's 260. And then home today, I wanted to add 5 to home maintenance because this should make it 500, which I've been trying to get to quickly. So I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 480, 490, 495, and 500, which means I will stop stuffing this for now because we rent, so I don't need a lot in there. So 500 in that, 200 in hosting, 15 in yard work, 100 in decor, 1,000 in first house, and then 500 in furniture. So I have $2,315 in home. Vacation I'm skipping, but I might have some ones in here, so I should look. No, I must have gotten all the ones out. So we're not adding anything into vacation today, which I guess I should see how much I have. So flights, I have 150, 170, 190. And then spending, let's just add these together. So I have 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360 is what I'll put into flights because I'll want to rebuild that first. So 360 in flights plus 500 in lodging, 500 in transportation, 500 in food and drinks, and then nothing for spending or miscellaneous. So that's $1,860 for vacation. And then wedding savings, I am putting in 50. I did add today $200 from Colin that he donated to this. So now we have 10,000, 15,000, 16,000, 16,100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, and 470. So $16,470 in wedding, which is awesome. And now let's add these ones to our $1 challenge. Which I labeled. So these are going to be live on my shop as soon as I can get them up. But I'll be selling them. They come in a bunch of different colors, and I can put different color iron-on vinyl. So I think it looks really nice. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones going in here today. And that will do it for this part. I forgot that I am also doing my 5th week paycheck. So let's go and do that real quick. So this is for March 29th, which is today, and it's a 5-week month. So for that, I pull from my 1 week ahead money. And I did go ahead and make some change because I know I'll need it, but we are stuffing $200. So I have 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195, and 200. That is what we are stuffing. So I pulled that out of here. And we're not stuffing bills because I did fully fund those the rest of the weeks 1 through 4. So all I'm gonna do is stuff these envelopes today. So just my wallet is getting stuffed. So in eating out, we're gonna add $35. So 20, 35. So I have 50, 70, 85 in eating out. Gas is getting 25. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, and 110 in gas, which is gas for my car. And then groceries is getting 125 today. So 100, 120, and 125. So I have 1, 200, 250, 275 in groceries. And then spending is getting a 10. So I have 10, 25, and 30 in spending. And last but not least is miscellaneous, which is getting 5. So now I have 10 in miscellaneous. So that is how I handle 5-week months. I don't save anymore, but I do make sure I have enough for my weekly spending so I can get through, you know, the month and not be too depleted in money. So I save that 5 week ahead. Like this year, I'm saving for 5 weeks ahead for next year, just so that we can always have money to have extra spending for that 5th week. So, because I do get paid only twice a month. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Up next is going to be our condensing, and then we'll hop on into April, which I can't believe is already here. We are through quarter 1, and I hope y'all are reaching your goals, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.